have that kind of reach. And yes, it's Sugar Mass 49 in St. Kitts, and we're definitely excited to bring you all the information, all the events, everything that's happening for Sugar Mass 49. Shannon Harley, the chairperson of Carnival, she will be in momentarily. As you know, it's a traffic jam in St. Kitts. And for the folks who are listening to us on radio, if you actually want to see what's going on as well, of course, you can check ZIZ YouTube page, and you can also check ZIZ's Facebook page as well, because we're actually live. Mm-hmm. So the information that we have for you this week, as Chico said, this is Sugar Fix, and this is where we present to you information every Wednesday afternoon at 4:30, and we get out just in time for the NEAC briefing at 5 o'clock, bringing you all the information. So November, right now, we're in November, of course, and the virtual Calypso tents starts this weekend. So we have November 14th, 8 p.m. The Legends Calypso tent kicks off the 2020 Sugar Mass 49 Carnival season, featuring, of course, the reigning Calypso King, King Socrates, Lady Diva, Brown Sugar, Hot Rod, Neglector, Jack Spanner, Mighty Kinter, and a host of others. And of course, that show is virtual, and you should be able to get all the show on ZIZ Radio TV, and also live on Facebook and YouTube, also on the Carnival's Facebook and YouTube page as well. That's this coming Saturday, the kickoff to Carnival Calypso tents. Of course, what's going to happen with the Calypso tents is that the following week you would get the Proud Sounds Calypso tent, and then Legends come back the week after that, and it climaxes on the 28th, I think, with the Proud Sounds again. So it's Legends, Proud Sounds, Legends, Proud Sounds for the next 4 weeks. And then what happens after that is the Calypso Eliminations takes place on the 12th and the 13th of December. Okay. So, and what's going to happen this year is they're not going to go to a semifinals. They're going to go straight to a finals of 16 Calypsonians, one song for the Calypso Monarch this year.
Oh, okay.
So that's what it is for Calypso as well. And of course, our sponsor, our slogan this year, that's what I wanted to bring up. Sasha Herbert was the lucky winner out of 250 entries, and the slogan is Carnival Celebrations Redesigned Sugar Mass 49. So Carnival Celebrations Redesigned, and of course everybody had to redesign, change. Some people have canceled, but in St. Kitts, we're blessed. We're blessed with only 19 cases of COVID, all recovered. I know people are a little nervous now because the border's open and we got international flights coming in now, but hopefully, we have everything under control, and so we'll definitely ensure that everybody's safe. And what we want people to do is to take personal responsibility as well. When you go to a function, just ensure that you're taking care of yourself as well. Now, one of the other things, and I'm gonna go through some of the events. I was waiting for Shannon to come so that she can give us some of the events I'm taking for Carnival this year as well. We're looking forward to Sugar Mass 50, of course. First, we have to get through 49, but 50 is gonna be definitely a major event, and because of that, registration is now open for all the pageants for Sugar Mass 50. So that includes the National Carnival Queen pageant, the Mr. GQ, the swimsuit competition as well. And so and of course you can check out all the Carnival website for all the events as well, www.skncarnival.com, and also their Facebook page. Well, you know what? I've talked a lot, Chico. Unless you got a question for me, I'm gonna.
I was wondering about the Kaiso finals is gonna be virtual as well. They're gonna be in Carnival City.
Well, we're a month and a half away from that. And as you
16 is a lot.
As you know, the COVID, but it's only one song.
One song, yeah.
So normally you would have 8 with 2 songs. So it's the same amount of songs, just that, more people are going to be given the opportunity now to, to take part in the Calypso competition. And Shannon has now joined us, the chairperson of Carnival Sugar Mass 2020. Shannon, welcome.
Good afternoon, Chico. Good afternoon, Monarch.
All right. Well, I actually went through the Calypso tent for this week already, and I guess what we can do is to kind of talk about some of the other events that we're looking forward to. I know mostly virtual.
Yes,
this year.
primarily virtual.
Okay.
And I think we've already started events. So we've already launched some of the events. We have a creative arts competition which is currently running for children between the ages of 6 and 17. And we're encouraging, the theme is actually COVID-19 and Carnival. And we're encouraging youth between those ages to submit their expressions, whether it's poetry or artwork, etc., to our SKN info@skncarnival.com. We've had a lot of interest so far. We have had a lot of people who have come on and have already started to submit their expressions. It just started. The competition just launched on Monday. So we're looking forward to the youth expressing themselves and letting us know what COVID means to them or what Carnival means to them in the face of COVID. And we think it's an interesting competition, and we're catering to the creatives, the young creatives in St. Kitts and Nevis.
Now, as part of that competition, I noticed that there's different age ranges.
Yes.
And of course, there's some prize money that goes along with it as well.
Yes.
Too.
So there is from 6 to 9,
6 to
10, and then 11 to 14, and then 15 to 17. So it gives that opportunity not only for young primary school children, but obviously it gives the opportunity for high school children. There's a $1,500 prize for the 15 to 17 age category. Then it goes down to $600 for the primary school 6 to 10 category. And 800, is it?
1,000
for the 11 to 14. So it's some, a good opportunity to win while you're at it. Be creative and win.
Exactly.
And have some Christmas money for the family.
I know.
Share the Christmas money with your family.
And the deadline for that competition is the 23rd of November. And you can submit it at info@skncarnival.com as well. Now, I know Carnival costs a lot of money.
Yeah.
So where are you going to get this money from this year?
Well, Monarch, as you know, we have drastically reduced the events that we will be hosting. There are no street activities, no pageants, which would have taken a lot of money to produce in the past. And as we're primarily doing a virtual calendar carnival this year, we want our virtual carnival not to just be, you have a camera on a stage.
I know.
And, we want the virtual, and it will be well produced. And from this weekend, our carnival lovers, locally, regionally, international, will realize, wow, what has gone into this virtual production, because there's a 13-minute preset. So from 7:30 to 8 on Saturday, you'll see a behind the scenes of the tent, the Legends tent, because it's the Legends tent on Saturday. You'll see a behind the scenes of the Legends tent. You will see Calypsonians speaking. You will see a bit of the practicing and what goes into producing these carnival tents. So I think that is important, and that will be exciting. So a lot goes into the virtual production as well in terms of cost. we've basically cut our costs across the board for the events that we are producing by about 70%, literally. We are very cognizant of the fact that we're in a very financially challenging time, both on the side of government, because Carnival is subsidized heavily by federal government, and therefore we have ensured that we have cut a lot of the fat, which we would have had in the past. We also surprisingly have a number of sponsors on board.
Okay.
Private sector. We have Development Bank as a premium gold sponsor, sponsoring us $30,000 cash. We have Royal St. Kitts coming on board as a gold sponsor, $27,000. We have Flo, and we also have Carib, who've come on board today. So we're looking forward to more and more sponsors coming on board, because our sponsors too realize that it is a great opportunity to capitalize on that audience that may not have seen a regular flag banner or a post off or a banner on the stage, but they're actually seeing the virtual audience. They're going to be seeing ads during the presentation for our sponsors. They're going to see the sponsors logo, and we're giving the opportunity for our sponsors to take full advantage of their investment as well.
All right. Sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
And what about the other events? I know we've pretty much gone through November.
Yeah, so there's another event in November we have not launched yet.
Okay.
We're going to be launching it next week. It's called Sugar Scope. And Sugar Scope is a photography competition. We've been seeing beautiful photo shoots recently from Kittitians who are so creative, and we're giving them the opportunity to win, to be creative again and win with photography. So the Sugar Scope competition that will be launched, it really is a photo shoot it's a photography competition. It's a look at Sugar Mass through the lens of the photographer. And again, it's great prizes, $2,500 for the grand prize, $1,500 first runner-up, and $1,000 for second runner-up. And you'll hear more about that as we launch it later this week, early next week.
One of the events that I've heard about is the Icons event.
Yes.
It sounds like something that people generally, both old and young, would definitely be interested in it. What is that all about?
So Icons is an event that you will see on our calendar when it is finally released, hopefully next week. But Icons is an event that is celebrating road match winners of the past. So of the past 4 decades, we'll be celebrating road match winners. A lot of the road match winners, a lot of the young people don't know who they are. They never heard the songs. And what we're going to be doing is having young artists perform their music. So young artists perform music from past road match winners. We're going to have some past road match winners who are with us, who are present, who are on island, performing alongside these young artists. And then, of course, we're going to have the bands as well, because for the past past decade or more, mostly bands. So you're going to see performances by the bands of the road match hits as well. So the Icons event is really a celebration of road match winners for the past 4 decades. That's an exciting event.
And one of the other events as well that interests me a lot is the Panorama competition.
Yes.
What are we to expect from that this year?
Okay, so in the past, last year, there was the Panorama competition did not come off as National Carnival Committee would have liked it to come off. This year we have about 8 steel bands on board with us.
And that's St. Kitts Nevis.
St. Kitts and Nevis. Both St. Kitts and Nevis. I think we have 3 from Nevis and 5 from St. Kitts.
Okay.
So we have over 100 participants in this Panorama competition. So you will be hearing more of that. Right now we are just ensuring that we have a suitable venue for social distancing, etc., for the players to be able to set up, and for there to be some limited audience participation as well, or crowd participation. So you'll be hearing a lot more of that. And Panorama, the finals, I know you spoke about the finals already, with the 16 finalists singing one song. Those will take place towards the end of the season, when you would have traditionally seen the Calypso show, the Queen show, etc. So that will take place at more towards the end of December.
And what about the DJ competition?
Yeah, so there's the Tune for Tune DJ competition. Again, it's something that has we're getting a lot of interest from DJs. The Tune for Tune DJ competition, again, it is a way of promoting our local music, getting it out there, ensuring that the DJs, because a lot of the times, you go on Uber Cruise, you go on all these, you go to all these international events, you hear Senki's music playing, people don't know it's from Senki's, they think it's, St. Thomas, they think it's Trinidad, etc. So the rules of the DJ competition, one of the rules is that they have to play a certain percentage of our local music. And again, it is an opportunity for us to promote our music locally, regionally, internationally. Everything we're doing is gearing us up for Sugar Mass 50, our 50th anniversary next year. And we hope that we will set the stage. We hope that we have the opportunity to market ourselves so that come 2021 and hopefully the coronavirus will miraculously disappear into thin air.
Well, good news is, the vaccine sounds like it's doing pretty well.
Fingers crossed. But hopefully, come 2021 December, we would be in a position to be able to have individuals and heads in beds and individuals come to St. Kitts to enjoy the carnival festivities.
As usual. All right, so what we're going to do as we talk about local music, one of the things we're going to do is to try to squeeze in at least one local song. So I'm going to be
something new?
I'm gonna do favorite today. I'm going to show my favoritism today. And I'm going to play a song by KO. Everybody know KO is my brother. Sweet and sour. We like the sweet part. I don't know about the sour part so much.
Okay.
Yeah, you sweet so. How you sweet so. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Let me find that anything that I do, it must end up in problems. Problems for you, it plays with my mind. It's like we can't find a solution to solve them. Problems for you. When we at home, we don't break up. And when we out in fact, we just make up. How you don't act, can't leave that me shake up. Have me holding me head, you treating me dread. I just feel like when you do it, but me describing love that I want, sweet and sour. That's just how we getting on, sweet and sour. Describing love that I want, it's just the way that I feel about that. When we in the house, plenty powers you have, you ain't willing to use them. Girl, what happened to you? But when we in party, you just overdo yourself and abuse them. What happened to you? When we at home, we just break up. And when we out in fact, we just make up. How you don't act, can't leave that me shake up. Have me holding me head, you treating me dread. I just feel like when you do it, sweet and sour. Describing love that I want, sweet and sour. That's just how we getting on, sweet and sour. Describing love that I want, it's just the way that I feel about that. Tell me what happened to you and me, what really happened to you and me. Tell me what happened to you and me, cause I need to know, girl. Tell me what happened to you and me, what really happened to you and me. Tell me what happened to you and me. When we at home, we don't break up. And when we out in fact, we just make up. How you don't act, can't leave that me shake up. Have me holding me head, you treating me dread. I just feel like when you do it, but me now sweet and sour. Describing love that I want, sweet and sour. That's just how we getting on, sweet and sour. Describing love that I want, it's just the way that I feel about that. Sweet and sour. Describing love that I want.
All right, so
Sounding good.
so that's soca music
Sounding
for
good.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know if the carnival committee is gonna say, well, even songs that are released this year can go in the soca monarch next year. I don't know. We'll get to that.
Yo, this
Well-
song from Monarch has to start from scratch, eh?
Yeah, I know. I
So,
know. Don't
you
worry.
know,
Don't worry. I'll be here to
I
work with
know.
you guys.
Thank you.
All right. So, guys, I want to say thanks to all the guys who have logged on online as well. We got a
Thank
bunch,
you. And,
bunch of
and
folks.
encourage people to please log on. ZIZ Radio and Television are our platinum media partners for the whole virtual experience for National Carnival. And the events from this Saturday will be streamed live exclusively on social media on this SKN Carnival's Facebook and YouTube pages.
Good. All right. So, all you guys, you heard that. I see folks here from New York. I see folks in St. Martin, folks in St. Thomas. So, we got a lot of
Well, we're
people
going to
on.
show them how it's done. And we are going to set the stage for small island carnivals in the region. So everyone is going to take a page out of our book for 2021 and say, wow, well, St. Kitts did it and we can do it too.
All right. And the first event, of course, that we're going to show you is Legends Calypso tent this coming Saturday, 8 p.m. But as Shannon said, you can tune in early.
From 7:30.
7:30, so you can see all the, events that take place and how we actually put something like this together. The reigning Calypso monarch, King Socrates, will be there. Lady Diva, former female Calypso queen, she will be there. Brown Sugar, Hot Rod, Neglector, Jack Spanner, and the mighty Kinta, who is a legend himself from back in the day. He'll be there as well this coming Saturday. And don't forget that every Saturday from now for the next 4 Saturdays, it will be Legends Calypso tent, Proud Sounds Calypso, Legend,
Legends and
and then Proud Sounds again, bringing up the end or the rear on the 5th of December the following week. The 12th and the 13th will be the eliminations to choose 16 going to the finals, 1 song each, and we'll crown the Sugar Mass 49 Calypso monarch. Shannon, your final words as we
Well,
get
I
out of
just
here.
want to thank Chico and ZIZ again for coming on board as our platinum sponsor. We know that ZIZ has the reach, and therefore ZIZ will be the first to know any breaking news as it relates to National Carnival. And I just want to encourage, especially overseas nationals who live overseas, and anyone in the region, log on to our virtual experience. We have a month of activities and celebrations for our Sugar Mass 49. It's redefined for Sugar Mass 49. Carnival redefined for Sugar Mass 49. So we are encouraging you, log on, support us in any way that you can, and we hope to see you live and lively, God willing, in 2021 for our 50th anniversary celebrations.
All right, great. And for all you folks who are sending in ideas like the sweetest song to replace the Road Mart song, you can send that information to info@skncarnival.com, or you can just walk into the office on Keon Street. It's in the E.C. Daniel building,
Yes.
right?
Second floor.
You can just make your suggestions. So, well, someone was saying that can't we have a competition for the sweetest song for the road to replace the Road March? So
I don't know how we judge it, but it is and I mean that's not the first person who has suggested something. I know that the bands are practicing. I know that Mr. Mention will be releasing shortly. So the music is being produced, and I really I am appreciative of the bands, because that is what Sugar Mass is about. It's not about a specific person, or it's not about a specific committee. It's about a cross section of stakeholders. These are who make Sugar Mass, from the vendors, street cleaners, marshals, to the entertainers. These are who Sugar Mass, this is what Sugar Mass is, and this is who Sugar Mass is representative of.
good. And that's where we're going to leave the first edition, or the first episode, I should say, of Sugar Fix for Sugar Mass 49, our 2020 Carnival. My name is Monarch. I was here today with the chairperson of National Carnival, Shannon Harley. Chico, our engineer. I want to say thanks to all the guys in the elite team that ensured that we went live on Facebook and YouTube as well. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week at 4:30 on 96.1 Power 96.1.
Thank you.
Just the way that I feel about that.